How to be great in the kingdom. Matthew 5:19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments, and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. This is not speaking about the laws of Moses. You can only enter the kingdom by faith in Jesus. The commands Jesus is referring to are the ones in the previous verses 1 to 12, also known as the Beatitudes. If you believe in Jesus and you break one of those earlier commands and teach others, they shall be called least in the kingdom. They who teach the Beatitudes or kingdom teachings will be great. If this verse was about the laws of Moses, then the Pharisees, Sadducees, and religious leaders would be great in the kingdom as they taught the laws of Moses. Jesus told Nicodemus in John 3 that you must be born again to be able to see the kingdom of heaven. But Nicodemus taught the law of Moses. This would mean that Nicodemus did not need to be born again because he was already great in the kingdom because he taught the law. It's a big contradiction. This is why we know that in this verse, Jesus was not talking about the laws or Old Testament commandments. He was referring to kingdom teaching. You will not enter the kingdom unless Matthew 5:20. For I say unto you, that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, ye shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven. The Bible teaches us that our righteousness is as filthy rags compared to God's righteousness. Isaiah 64:6. But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousnesses are as filthy rags, and we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities, like the wind, have taken us away. Jesus stated that the righteousness of scribes and Pharisees was not good enough to be able to enter the kingdom of heaven. Righteousness does not come from observing the law but by faith in Christ. Galatians 2:21. The righteousness of scribes and Pharisees was man's righteousness, and according to Isaiah, that is the righteousness of filthy rags. To be able to enter the kingdom of heaven, we need to have superior righteousness. This superior righteousness is God's righteousness, and to be able to obtain this righteousness, we must be in Christ. 2 Corinthians 5:21. For he hath made him to be sin for us, who knew no sin, that we might be made the righteousness of God in him.